Metro systems have come a long way, evolving dramatically to meet the demands of our ever-growing urban landscapes. What was once a cumbersome process is now streamlined and efficient, thanks to technological advancements. It all started with paper tickets and metal tokens. These were the foundational elements of early metro systems, representing a simpler yet less convenient era of public transportation. Early riders had to fumble with coins, often digging through pockets and purses just to access the platform, and stand in long lines, waiting their turn to purchase tickets or tokens, a common sight during rush hour. These queues often snaked around the block, adding precious minutes to already lengthy commutes. It was a system that was slow, clunky, and easy to lose your tokens or tickets, adding to the daily frustrations of urban commuting. Imagine the stress of realizing your token had slipped out of your pocket just as you reached the turnstile. Magnetic stripe tickets sped things up, offering a slight improvement in efficiency and convenience. But they wore out quickly, becoming demagnetized or damaged with regular use, leading to frequent replacements and further inconveniences. The real revolution? Smart cards, a game changer in the world of urban transit. These are tiny computers using NFC technology, enabling contactless payments and faster processing times. Now you just tap your card, a simple gesture that unlocks a world of convenience, or even your phone, leveraging the technology already in your pocket. And the gate opens instantly, allowing for a seamless and uninterrupted flow of passengers. Systems like London's Oyster Card, a pioneer in contactless transit technology, and Japan's Suica, renowned for its efficiency and widespread adoption, have made transit faster and more efficient, setting a new standard for urban mobility. As cities grew, expanding both in population and geographical size, seamless payment became essential, not just a convenience, but a necessity for managing the increasing flow of commuters. To keep people moving, ensuring that public transportation could keep pace with the demands of a bustling urban environment. Smart ticketing isn't just a tech upgrade, it's a fundamental shift in how we experience urban transit. It's a response to booming urban populations, a way to manage the ever-increasing number of people relying on public transportation, and the need for speed, recognizing that time is a precious commodity for urban dwellers. Clunky systems caused bottlenecks, long lines and slow processing times created frustrating delays for commuters. Smart cards eliminated them, streamlining the entry process and minimizing congestion at turnstiles. Today, paying for a ride is nearly invisible, a seamless and effortless experience that blends into the background of your journey, helping millions move smoothly every day, contributing to the overall efficiency and functionality of our cities. The journey from tokens to taps, from paper tickets to digital payments mirrors the evolution of our cities, reflecting the constant drive for innovation and improvement. Smart ticketing keeps urban transit, the lifeblood of our cities, running like a well-oiled machine, ensuring that people can move freely and efficiently throughout the urban landscape. What makes smart cards and mobile payments so seamless? It's all about NFC, near-field communication. Your card or phone has a chip and antenna, the fare gate has one too. When you tap, the reader powers your card and exchanges info in a split second, no battery needed. The system checks your balance and opens the gate if all's good. Unlike credit cards, value is stored right on the card, making transactions lightning fast. You don't need to know the tech, just tap and go. This simplicity removes barriers and encourages more people to use transit. Whether it's a dedicated card or your phone, the process is the same. Tap, and you're on your way. Complex tech, simple experience. Every tap at a fare gate, whether it's a physical card or a digital wallet on your smartphone, triggers a rapid data exchange, a silent conversation between your payment method and the transit system's central network. The reader instantly checks your card's validity and balance, ensuring that your account is active and has sufficient funds for the journey. If everything checks out, then unlocks the gate, granting you access to the platform. Simultaneously, it records your entry point, noting exactly where you began your journey, and time, creating a precise timestamp of your entry into the system. This tap-in data is crucial, forming the foundation for a multitude of calculations and analyses. Primarily, it's essential for calculating fares, ensuring you're charged accurately for the distance you travel. This is especially important in distance-based systems where the fare varies depending on how far you ride. When you tap out at your destination, the system compares your entry and exit points, determining the total distance you've traveled within the network. Based on this distance, it deducts the right fare from your card or account. All of this happens in a blink, a seamless and almost invisible process for the everyday commuter. Beyond fare collection, these validators also collect anonymous data on passenger flow, providing valuable insights into how people are using the transit system. Transit planners use this info, analyzing the patterns and trends to make informed decisions. They use it to spot busy stations, identifying areas where congestion is a recurring problem. This allows them to adjust service, adding more trains or buses to alleviate overcrowding during peak hours, and ultimately to plan new routes, expanding the network to better serve the growing needs of the community. Your tap isn't just a payment, it's a contribution. It's a data point, a small piece of a much larger puzzle that helps paint a comprehensive picture of transit usage. That helps improve the whole system, making it more efficient, reliable, and responsive to the needs of its riders. The data dance keeps transit flowing smoothly, efficient, and responsive, adapting to the ever-changing demands of urban life. Every ride helps shape, contributing to the collective intelligence that drives progress, a better network for everyone. So how does the system actually determine the cost of your journey? How is your fare calculated when you hop on a train or bus? Well, many cities rely on zone-based or distance-based pricing models to figure it out. Each approach has its own set of pros and cons. Zone-based systems. In this case, the city map is divided into distinct areas or zones, and your fare is directly related to how many of these zones you travel through or cross during your trip. It's a relatively simple system to understand, but it can sometimes feel a little unfair depending on your journey. For example, if you only travel a very short distance but happen to cross a zone boundary, you might end up paying more. Distance-based pricing? With this method, you pay based on the exact distance you've traveled. This is often considered fairer, as you're only paying for what you use, but it can also be more complex to implement and understand. Major cities like London famously use a zone-based system, while others such as Tokyo and Singapore opt for distance-based fares. And then, some cities cleverly blend both models together to create a hybrid approach. Thankfully, modern technology like the smart card handles all the complex math for you behind the scenes. All you have to do is tap in and tap out. The system automatically calculates and deducts the correct fare from your card. So, there's no need to stress about navigating complex zone maps or calculating precise distances. Smart ticketing technology makes even the most complex fare systems incredibly effortless and user-friendly for riders. It's a seamless payment experience no matter what fare rules are in place. Smart ticketing unifies buses, trains, trams, and even ferries into one seamless network. No more juggling multiple tickets or paying extra for transfers. In London, the Oyster card and contactless payments work across almost all public transport. Daily spending caps mean you never overpay, no matter how many transfers you make. In Japan, cards like Suica work nationwide and double as electronic cash for stores and vending machines. One card, endless possibilities. This integration simplifies travel for commuters and tourists alike. It encourages people to use public transit, reducing traffic and pollution. The smart card is more than a ticket. It's a key to the city. Integration makes transit accessible, convenient, and connected. Contactless ticketing removes the hassle from public transit. No more lines, confusion, or fumbling for change. Just tap and go. This ease attracts more riders, from daily commuters to occasional users. Higher ridership means more revenue, which funds better service and cleaner stations. Improvements attract even more riders, creating a positive feedback loop. Smart ticketing is central to making transit the best way to get around. When payment is effortless, the system's speed and reach shine. It's a small change with a big impact, boosting ridership and making cities more livable. User-friendly design drives growth and sustainability. Smart ticketing powers better, busier, and more reliable transit. With every tap of your card, data is collected and processed, but rest assured your privacy matters greatly. Systems anonymize and aggregate travel data efficiently, focusing on broader patterns, not individual users. Personal info is carefully separated from your travel history, and strong encryption always protects your sensitive data. Security measures rival those of major banks, keeping your journeys completely private. Transit authorities invest heavily in advanced cybersecurity. Your smart card sees you as a simple data point, and certainly not a person. The convenience of easily tapping is balanced by a firm commitment to your privacy. Trust is absolutely key to making smart ticketing work effectively for everyone.